Hey guys, welcome to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and today's the day. We are talking about episode 100 of Dragon Ball Super. Dragon Ball Super has now got 100 episodes. There's not a lot of series out there with 100 episodes. If a series even gets to 100 episodes, then that shows that it is not only a good show, but it is doing well among the range and among fans, And the fact that we have now 100 episodes of Dragon Ball Super is amazing. Now, to be honest with you, the first season, because it was a recap of the movie, it was definitely hard for Dragon Ball Super to stand up from that, and I believe that a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, were not very happy about that at all, and I was actually one of them. But Super has gotten better animation and just been able to have a better story. Of course, it's a little bit, haywire from time to time, but it's Dragon Ball. It's always been like that. Stories are always going to be like that. Now, when it comes to episode 100, let's get into the episode right now instead. Wow. Just wow. So, here's the thing. We are down one man now. Krillin is out. So are we looking at this as, are we one man down, or do we still have 9 guys left to fight? Roshi, that's exactly what he said. Roshi is the wise old perverted man in this, and his wisdom has shown right there. And I cannot wait to see what Roshi can do. He's not going to be the strongest on the team, but Roshi has got some tricks up his sleeve, and I am really excited to see what Roshi can do in this tournament of power. Unfortunately, we haven't seen much. But the real story kind of starts when Kale is this female Saiyan from Universe 6, and she is fighting these 2 guys, this one that looks like a lobster, and I don't even know what the other one looked like, but the other one looked like a pig, a big fat pig guy. I do not know his names. Go check out Geekdom 101. He does really well when it comes to the names and everything. So if you want to know what truly happened step by step, go check out Geekdom 101, but this is my take on it, at least. And what happens is Kale is being beat up by these guys, and she almost is knocked out of the ring when, of course, her sis, which, by the way, they aren't actually sisters, it's just like a gang thing. Her sis, her best friend, Califa, I'm still not pronouncing her name completely right. Cauliflower is what I'm going to call her. Cauliflower comes to say the day, goes Super Saiyan, and knocks these guys right out of the park. She talks to Kale, tells her how she knows she can do it, she believes in her, and blah blah blah. Let me tell you, I really, really did like the talk between them, the emotion between the dynamic between those 2 characters. Definitely seems like they've known each other forever, and they know what to do. I really, really liked Califa's speech to Kale. And then, of course, she's like, go beat up that guy, and points to Goku. Goku's in Super Saiyan form, beating up a couple guys, and he turns to regular. She goes up to him, and she's like, hey, you turned into a blue Super Saiyan. Why don't you teach me that? And Goku's like, I don't know if you're ready for Super Saiyan Blue yet. little lady. And I mean, it was just really, really cool, really, really awesome. And she actually asked him to pretty much train her right in the middle of a tournament. And you know, it's Goku, it's Dragon Ball Z. I really, really like this. This is pretty much exactly what's that guy's name? I can't remember his name. Kaba, right? Like cabbage? Kaba. Kaba did the exact same thing to Vegeta in Dragon Ball Super, the first tournament, the old tournament between 7 and 6. He did exactly the same thing. And speaking of Kaba, Vegeta is fighting these two guys, and Kaba walks over to him and says, "Hey, Master, I want to show you my power." And he has the coolest scene in the entire episode. I swear. These two guys come out about to beat him, and Kaba doesn't even look, doesn't even flinch, just knocks them the heck out of the ring. That's Kaba walking in for you. He just doesn't even second think about it. He doesn't even think about it. He just does it and still stares at Vegeta walking to him. It was just an awesome scene, and then you got Vegeta staring back at him. Now, Vegeta is still way stronger than him, but this is going to be cool. This is kind of what I wanted in terms of battle. I wanted Vegeta against Kaba. I wanted Goku against Califa or Cauliflower. And I was actually hoping that Gohan was going to go up against Kale. That was my hope. That was actually my sort of prediction, to have another say in there. That never happened, though, unfortunately. But what we did get was really, really awesome. So what happens is, you know, Goku and I want to say Kale for some reason. Califa go at kind of training her from Super Saiyan, and then he goes Super Saiyan, he goes Super Saiyan, they both train, and then Califa tries to go Super Saiyan 2 and buffs up, but she only uses more power and less speed because of how her buff form is. She's using Super Saiyan grade 5. It's the exact same form that Trunks used in the Cell Saga. It's the exact same form that L used to try to beat Gohan after he went Super Saiyan 2. This is awesome. And then Goku goes Super Saiyan 2, and Califa is like, you know what? I did this once. And she has. She did this before. But she doesn't know how to do it. She can't remember how to tap into that power. Because if you remember, there was, in the other episode, I can't remember what number it is, but when Kale goes, berserker form for the first time, Califa actually gains Super Saiyan 2 for a moment there. But she doesn't know how to tap into her power. And now she actually does. And they go at, and then Kale wants to be helpful to Califa, so she shoots a blast at Goku to try to help her out. Goku blocks it like, what is this? Hey girl, stop annoying me. I'm trying to fight here. Which is sort of a dick move from Goku. No offense, Goku, but that was sort of a dick move. But then Kale, that kind of hurts Kale's feelings. She's super sad. And that's when the Berserker form comes on. That's when he goes completely nuts. And now we got female Broly. We got female Broly against Goku. I was hoping that Gohan would get in it too. Vegeta was fighting Kaba. And, but Vegeta is like, dude, Goku, what are you doing? She's going nuts. This might be the original Super Saiyan form. Now, he says something like the original Super Saiyan form. He does not want to say the legendary Super Saiyan form, because that would mean the movie is canon, Broly, and they're not making Broly the movie canon, but they are making, they are definitely going to make Cauliflower and her power real. And let me tell you, Cauliflower is just female Broly. Every single thing about her, and by the end, she even can't control her power and blasts out all throughout the ring. The entire ring turns green, just like in the Broly movie. And oh my god, it was just, I'm not a big Broly fan, though I have watched the movies, and to see this in the tournament of power is really, really cool. Just really, really fun to watch. And I believe that she actually knocked out a bunch of people. And you know, even what universe is it? I believe it's universe 11 or 10. Universe 11, the Pride Troopers even try. One of them even tries to, take her out with some rope and throw her over throw her over the ring. But of course it doesn't work. And then we get this. Oh my god. They are rising. They are just rising up Jiren perfectly. Jiren doesn't even flinch. Just says, I'll take care of this. Blasts at her, and she's knocked out. She's out of her berserker form. She's not out of the tournament. She only fell out onto the platform, and then Califa actually got kale. So she is not out of the tournament, but this is amazing because she was able to knock her out. Now, this kale is not Broly power. Kale is Goku Super Saiyan Blue power, for God's sake. She was stronger than Super Saiyan Blue. That's what's nuts about. And not even Super Saiyan Blue could even defeat her. Goku goes Super Saiyan Blue and blasts a Kamehameha full blast at her, and it does nothing. She tanks it like a boss and still beats him up. And Toppo was actually able to beat her. Goku, I hope you really do have some power saved up, some new form or something to pull out, because without it, Goku, Super Saiyan Blue even times 100 is not going to be enough to defeat Toppo. He better have something. Which brings me to the end of the episode. Goku is now against Jiren. At least he's supposed to be in the next episode. Now this gives me a couple of problems. This makes me worried about something, which I will actually talk about in another video. I'll leave that video in the description below, as well as episode 97, 98, and 99 review. It will all be in the description below. But that's about it for me, guys. I really, really liked the episode. It makes me kind of worried that Goku is against Jiren so early in the tournament. Again, I'll talk about that in another video. But I really, really did enjoy this. And I'm not that big of a Broly fan, but I know for those who are a Broly fan, who want Broly to be canon, well, I'm sure and I hope that this definitely made you happy, because I think they did a Broly impression perfect when it comes to this movie. When it comes to, I said movie, when it comes to this episode. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching. And I'm out. Dragon Ball Super has 100 episodes!